I'm going to film a house tour today. We've lived here for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in September, and many people have asked me for a house tour, but I've been so held back by perfectionism and my desire for a completely clean house. I know that's never gonna happen. That's just putting these crazy standards. I'm trying not to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little tour of the house and the yard. It's not perfect. It's a little messy, but that's fine. And I hope you enjoy this little tour. And hopefully the sound is okay. I don't have a mic right now. We're gonna start with the front of the house. The porch is kind of busted, but I love it, especially in the summer with all my plants. I'm just gonna carry the camera, you'll see. So the house was built in 1927. It's an old farmhouse down by the train tracks, and it got moved up here into its current location, I think sometime in the 60s, I believe. And the previous owners added on to this like colonial style. And that's what I meant by the porch is busted. These pillars need to be replaced in the coming future. The sun just came out, it got so bright. Much better. Here's the other side of the porch. Little table. There is cricket. I'll do the rest of the yard after I get through the house, so let's go inside. So when you walk in, it's a very shallow entryway straight into the stairs. I'm gonna try to just shut some doors. We're gonna go ahead and start in the parlor. This room instantly sold me on this house because of all the windows and the natural light for my plants. As you can see, I have lots of them. However, this is the most untouched room in the entire house. We have not painted it. This is the original yellow color the walls were when we moved in, and it also is the only room left with the carpet that was in the entire house when we moved in. So we just cover it with secondhand furniture and plants, and it's cozy enough. One day we are gonna get to this room and it's gonna be magical. On the other side of the stairs, you walk into the living room. Again, lots of natural light. We haven't done much in here except for get a new couch. Giant TV screen, it's humongous. A very old piano. Our fireplace that keeps us warm all winter. Don't mind the open hole in the wall behind it. We had a leak this winter that we still need to get fixed, but everything works. And then that's the other passageway to the parlor. Here we are to the kitchen. I have a love-hate relationship with this room. It's like a time capsule to the 70s. Nothing's been changed. It's really cute for what it is, but good lord, the ceiling is falling apart. I'm honestly terrified for the day we decide to take down whatever's put up there. I don't know. It's outdated, but it works. So obviously we're gonna love to do a kitchen remodel one day. No rush for that. I'd rather wait and do it properly. Through the kitchen, we have a little laundry room. Again, it's kind of a disaster, but it works. We have laundry and we have a giant freezer that came with the house. So that's awesome. We have lots of frozen food. And then we have the dining room. We got this Ethan Allen table set and this huge buffet for free on Facebook Marketplace maybe 2 years ago, and it was such a steal. It fits perfectly in this room. It's fun. Again, we haven't painted in here. I'm gonna love to give it a makeover one day, but it's cute for now. And off to the side here, underneath our second staircase, gosh, there's no light in here, one side, is our liquor cabinet. It makes me feel like I'm a pirate. And here are my stores of booze to last the voyage. It's very dusty in here. All right, now looping around down the hall, We have a little tiny half bath down here. Just a toilet, a sink, and this really gross trailer shower that we use as a mop sink. Through here, Corin's office is right there, but he's working, so we're gonna save that for next time. This is the second staircase. It's a little steeper. Alrighty, we're gonna go upstairs. We actually gave the stairwell a makeover in November, I believe, because we were just so tired of seeing this ugly ass, cigarette stained, dirty stairwell every time we opened the door, so I will try to find a before photo for you because it was truly atrocious. At the top of the stairs here, we have the hallway down towards our bedroom. And this way we have my favorite room in the entire house, my office. I love this room so much. It's just a place that my mind is at ease, believe it or not. I have all my trinkets out, my books, art, place to make art. It is very hard to work in though, which is kind of defeats the point of having an office space because I just get too distracted. I even redid this closet to be a craft closet. It's kind of dark and it's very tight, but I absolutely love having a place to put all of my little craft supplies and hobbies. So besides my office, we have a guest room down here that gets used for guests, obviously, and storing random things and our old furniture. But it's really nice having this extra bedroom for when we have guests stay with us. I've fit 4 of my friends in here before, it was great. Now down the hall, we have our only full-size bathroom over here. It's very, very outdated. Has like a little thrown toilet situation thing. But yeah, just having one full bathroom is kind of hard at times, and there's double sinks that are so close together. I don't understand why they did that, but it works. And to the right here, we have our closet room. All of the closets in this house are so tiny, they fit barely anything. So we decided to make this awkward sized room just our closet space. And it was one of the first rooms we redid in the house actually, just because we needed somewhere to put all of our clothes. Corin's side, obviously the rest of the room is mine. Down this way we have the master bedroom. Nothing special, it's a big empty room right now, it's where we sleep. This weird closet, again a weird space, and this bright pink color. The whole upstairs was this color. It's like Pepto-Bismol, disgusting. I don't know why I'm showing you how gross it is. But there's lots of natural light. And this space right here is gonna be the future master bathroom. So there was just this unfinished space when we moved in, like they were gonna build a bathroom and just never did. So it's kind of been extra storage for right now. And yes, we don't have a bed frame. We recently switched to a king-size bed and have not found a bed frame we like. So we're floor people. Okay, and coming out of the master, we have that second staircase that I showed you earlier. This little closet space, it's a mess. And then we have this little bonus bedroom. It's very tiny. I barely consider it a bedroom. The ceilings are very low, but this is my sick room in the winter. When one of us is sick, we sleep in here, and it's just very cozy. We have a little TV in here, and we keep all our costume stuff in here. I also think this room has one of the best views. You can see out into the fields. We don't really have a lot of windows looking north in our house, so it's cute. I almost forgot about the basement. This is our spooky basement. I'll show you really quick. Last summer, Corin and I gutted this bitch. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my entire life. There were multiple rat corpses in the insulation. We took it all down, and we still have yet put new insulation up. That's on our to-do list, but it just smells a lot less like death down here. And we're also in the middle of moving a lot of our stuff here down to a shed that we're getting built down in the tractor area, just so we have more space for projects down here because it was just so packed with stuff. And we still are battling the mice. I think it's time we get a cat, honestly. So yeah, it's the basement, and then it leads down to the yard. Blinding light. Oh, hi, Cricket. My angel face darling. She's so cute. All right, we're back downstairs. We're gonna go through the back door. There's Fig and Cricket. Okay, so we have our back patio area with our table, our couch, and the hot tub. We just built this hot tub cover last year. Not quite done with it. You'll notice a pattern that we finish projects 90% of the way around here. I absolutely love this yard. It is my favorite thing about this house and living here. Oh, you hear the chickens? Hi, chickies! I'll just walk you around the yard really quick. The whole fenced-in yard, we believe, is about an acre. And we live on just under 17 acres in total. I'm not going to do a whole property tour today, that's just so much filming, but if you do want a whole property tour, let me know. I can't even begin to describe how much work we've done to this house already in under 3 years. I've been documenting pieces and parts here, so I do have enough content to make more YouTube videos. I felt like I was just kind of on pause for a little bit because I just didn't know what to make, or I just didn't have enough content to fill in gaps. This past spring we worked on the greenhouse and building these planters. It was way too big of a project to take on ourselves. We sourced all the rocks from around the property. It was so exhausting, but I'm so happy with how they've turned out so far. I feel like I'm gonna just appreciate these for the rest of my life if they hold up. But yeah, I absolutely love this view. And days like this, I'm just so incredibly lucky to live, honestly, my dream life. It doesn't feel real still. So many of the flowers are blooming this week. So pretty. I did document the whole process of us gutting this greenhouse. And Corn built these stairs. I need to do a little maintenance here, but it does. It's like night and day from what this greenhouse looked like when we first moved in. Give you just a little peek. But it's kind of messy and there's nothing growing in here because it's too hot. This way there's this little pond. There's two ponds actually, this upper one and the lower one, but they are broken. So it's something we're gonna have to redo one day, but it's just been very low on our priority list. This side of the yard, we have a broken down shed. This came with the house when we bought it. There was actually a whole separate side part to it that Corn took down because it was just full of wasps. But we have our tools here, any project materials. This big old tree. I love this tree. We did have to get it skirted because branches kept falling down. One hit the hot tub and it was just kind of dangerous and needed to be maintained, but it looks pretty healthy now. There were a ton of roses and blackberries just all over here. You couldn't even see to the other side of the fence. Corn did build me these planter boxes this year just because I wanted something to grow my vegetables in. They're kind of suffering. We didn't use the best dirt, but it's better than nothing. The sugar snap peas are doing great actually. I need to come out and harvest these. But this whole space one day is going to be the garden area. I want to have a good portion of it kind of fenced off so that dogs can't get in here. But again, that's going to be way in the future when we can properly landscape it. So for now, I love my little boxes. Here comes Fig. Chickie, chickie, chickie. They're so talkative and spoiled. Some raspberry bushes that are about ready. Don't mind if I do. This is the shaded part of the yard, which has our chicken coop, walnut trees, apple trees, a kind of mess shade garden. But I love coming over here. It just feels so whimsical and magical. We got this bench and gate at an estate sale, along with, you'll see over here, our round table and the main attraction, the chicken coop. And guess what? I did film the whole process of building this chicken coop. It's not fully done, and that's why I haven't, edited and posted it, but I did film the whole thing. Before we built this, there was just like a caged kennel over here, and it was not secure at all. We did have to keep the chickens in it the first year and just throw a tarp on it because we moved in the fall and had so many other things to get done besides build a proper coop. We completely winged it. Corin kind of made it up as we went. It's still not done. We have to build a proper coop part on the inside, but I mean, I love it. It looks so much cuter than what cage was here before. I could briefly show you inside, but yeah, if you want to see the video of us building this, again, let me know because I have all the footage. From the coop area, this is one of my favorite views of the house, especially in the summer when all the trees are full of leaves. So interesting, there's our trash. We don't have trash service out here, so we have to go to the dump every 6 weeks or so. Very exciting stuff. Every day, dog toys. The dream would be to be able to make YouTube videos and just be able to afford the lifestyle that having an old house requires, because it's not cheap, but it's also so much fun and so much work and so rewarding. And Cor and I both absolutely love it. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't, because honestly, we feel crazy sometimes. But yeah, that is the house and yard tour.